Woohoo, y'all. We're back. We're back in the saddle. Did my springtime firewood cut, which this last winter wasn't really too bad. Although I did spend a lot of time here. My wood pile's getting pretty thin, so I went to my buddy Eric and got some firewood. And as a bonus, Eric totally rocks, I got a growler full of some killer homebrew. That's the Spirit Lake homebrew. And I got, of course, some pub beer and a bottle of whiskey, which we'll get into that bottle of whiskey. It's one I ain't never had. We'll get into that and see what's up with that. So we're back. Yeah, we're back at the cabin. I got my work cut out. I'm gonna unload this firewood. I cut that shit today. Not all of it. There were some rounds already there, but Eric, I guess, had some trees down, so nice red fir. What fir? Red fir. That's what fir. Yeah, it's wet, so it's gonna be heavy, but I'll get her done. It was a little bit easier than I thought it was gonna be, because I guess cutting it and loading it was pretty hard. I got pretty beat up, but I got maybe about 3/4 of a cord. I don't know. 4x4x8 or something like that. Yeah, anyways, a little update on the pocket grizzly situation, pilgrims. What I got is I got no pocket grizzlies this time. Now, I was up last week just for a short trip, and I had 7, so I thought for sure I was gonna come in here tonight and see a bunch of pocket grizzlies in my little plastic traps. I've been using these plastic traps. They're pretty good. They get them. That's all that matters. And they still got bait in them, so I don't know what the deal is. There were 7 last time. Ain't none this time. Yeah, so old loggers trick, you know. Being up here, you're around a lot of loggers. And the one thing they'll all tell you is after you do a bunch of work, logging, you need to have a shot of whiskey, purely medicinal. Don't think this is, you know, fun. This is medicinal. It's one of them child-proof bottles. Yep, this is the Traveler. This stuff is actually pretty decent. Some country western dude, he probably got him a cowboy hat too. It must be good, because that sumbitch empty. Put it on the wall of shame over here. Whoops. Don't you run from me, boy. Put it on the wall of shame with the rest of my dead soldiers. It's getting pretty thick. It's getting pretty thick. And I got another bottle. I brought a bottle because I always like to bring a bottle. But I got that. I got the Glenlivet. Now this is it's a Caribbean reserve. It's a cask, or it's done in rum casks or caskets or barrels or whatever. And then I got the Penelope's pretty good too, but we're gonna hit the Traveler, and then I've got some other stuff I'll break out later. But that's what I got going right now. And now you can look here. This is the project. That is a piece, 2 pieces of cedar with a river going down the middle. That is going to be the bar. It's going to be on this foot. That's the foot for the bar. So that I'm going to cap that, and we're going to have a nice little bar top height here. The only thing is Mike McManaman's not here to keep me straight on this shit, because he was here for the last one I built. Anyways, yeah, there you have it. We're going to work on that maybe tomorrow, but right now it's time to have some whiskey. You know, here in the cabin, it's all about the finer things. Oh, man, that whiskey's good. The whole thing feels like it's slanted. Damn. So my buddy Tim, Lumberjack Tim, you may have seen him in one of the early episodes. Matter of fact, I think a couple episodes he's been in the cabin. He helped me dig the foundation. So he found these killer old school ashtrays, cigar ashtrays. Look at that shit. And they're good because you can hang them too. So they're gonna hang up there behind the mantle above the whiskey when they're not in use. But there's like a naked chick on there, which makes it that much cooler. So I got what I got. What I got is I got the old number 46 or 7 or something. That's a good one right there. And something I'm going to try that's new. It's a Pendleton Straight Bourbon, 10-year, 1910. So Pendleton, you know, it's a good. They make some good Canadian whiskey. Yeah, that was the whiskey that I didn't know I liked. So once I finish my Traveler, Robert's going to come up here, and Robert and I are going to open that bottle of whiskey and see if we can't throw that cap away. Actually, we're not. I mean, I wish I could still live those days. Those days are over for me. I'll have a couple pulls on it and a cigar and call it. But yeah, we're back, baby. We're back. We're back in the dead silence. I've been up here a few times. This winter was pretty rough. Wasn't a whole lot of snow. Did a lot of socializing on the mountain with the boys, which was just freaking awesome. I did a lot of shooting too. You know, yeah, did a lot of shooting sports. Good fun stuff. Got the truck going again. The old girl's ready to work. She brought me up a cord or so of firewood. I'm not too sure. Swirl. Bouquet is money. Oh yeah, that's got nice bouquet. A bouquet? 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 You know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it's got that Pendleton. Even though it's bourbon, it's still got that Pendleton flavor. Not like the Wild Turkey. You know, the Wild Turkey comes on like a high-end whiskey and ends like Wild Turkey. Because Wild Turkey is Wild Turkey. It's got that Wild Turkey taste. This stuff here doesn't got that Wild Turkey taste, but it's got a nice... Let's see here. Hang on. Hang on a minute. It's got a really good bouquet. Bouquet? You know. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Pendleton bourbon. We at the cabin, or in the cabin? At the cabin, in the cabin. We agree. Good stuff. Okay, people. We got the base to the bar down. We actually got up this morning, had some, went down to Robert's house, had some coffee. Figured I'd come back and get some work done. Got the base down, nice and solid. So it's not going to wiggle. We're going to put that top on that, man. I hope that should be good. I screwed that top down there really good. Anyways, this plywood I got here, this plywood I got here is pretty cool. It's fiberglass coated. So I got this at the auction, the same auction I got that at. I got the piece of thing, and you can see it's pretty cool. It's got the rocks in there, and there's a tube. You can see the tube a little bit right there. I don't know if y'all can see it on the thing, but it's right there. And that's got a light in it. And hopefully I don't just completely destroy it when I cut it, because that's got to be cut. Because I only want it to come out to here, because this is kind of it's a funny space. And then I'll take what's left over and make something out of it. Something will be made out of the other piece. I'll see to it. I'm hoping I can just fish a new thing in through that tube. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a big fan of this Craig tool, Craig jig or whatever you call it. Guide you for a really nice hole. Great for making cabinets. So I'll do 2 here, and since this is the back one, I'm just gonna do 4, 2 and 2. But on the other ones, I'm gonna do 2, like 2 of those, 2 here, and then on the other side 2, because I'll be able to get to both sides. But since this is the back one, I'm only gonna be able to get to one side. So all of the pocket holes, and that's what they call these pocket holes. All the pocket holes will be on the outs on this side, so you can get to them. So the face frame, everything's going to be held on with those pocket holes. Craig pocket jig. When my dad brought that to my house, I was getting ready to do a kitchen. He was going to help me because he'd done a few kitchens. He brought that out, and I had seen it advertised on TV a long time ago. And I thought, matter of fact, I even told him, I said, they sure got you, man, sending them your money for that junk from TV. And that was pert near 30 years ago. Pert near. So I really, all their tools, everything they make is actually pretty good quality stuff. So let me get back at it. Okay. That's where we're at. That white stuff will clean up. It's just marks from, I had all that wood on it in the truck. Okay. Wow. Wow. Through some manipulation, we got it to fit. And I think I like it. It fits, it's tight here. And tight there. You probably could take a little bit off there. But man, I might pollinate the blade off there. I could probably get away with zipping a blade off right there, and then it would fit perfect. Or we can roll with it. With a little overhang here, and then right on the money there. And this counter is going to be that height, so this one's going to come to about here. So I'll have to figure something out there. Yeah. Bitchin'. We now have a bar at the cabin. It's funny because that's green, and then it was a blue tinge. It's interesting, very interesting. Oh, and look at that, there's the light. So I gotta get a new light and jam a new light in there. And then it'll come out over here somewhere. Bitchin'. All right, things as they should be at the bar. Bottle of whiskey and a Pappy Van Winkle cigar. See? Yeah, looking good. And I'll tell you what, man, I couldn't have done it without you guys right here in my corner. I don't know, is it me, or does everyone feel like the smell of bacon makes a place feel like home? No matter where you're at, campsite, anywhere, man, that smell of bacon is just, oh, everybody loves the smell of bacon. I love the smell of bacon in the morning. So yeah, we came, we kind of built a bar, and it was a quick trip. Shoot, this episode could have been called Pimp My Cabin. It may be called Pimp My Cabin.